I'm Franny Wood, and I work for the Windermere Foundation. We are the nonprofit arm of Windermere Real Estate.
That's awesome. And we did a fundraiser event with you guys, a 50-year celebration, wasn't it, last time?
Yes,
Super
huge.
exciting. How did you discover our business?
Sure. So we hired out, like you said, we had this 50th year huge gala. It was the first time we've done anything of this scale with the Windermere Foundation. So we ended up hiring SH Worldwide, and I was working with Marco Wechter. And it was about this time, probably about this time last year, that we were starting to think about production of this huge event, and she said, you have to meet Tony. Marca really did the big introduction.
Oh, it's awesome. We love SH, and honestly, it's getting connected with an organization like yours through just these kinds of channels. It's just you're working with good people, right? It's so great, and I'm glad that we were able to kind of step into that shoe as well in that sense. Can you tell me what your experience had been like so far working with my business?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I had zero idea about the scale of what went into production. It was my first event and really was just thrown into it. And I remember Marca referring to, all of the aspects that will go into it, and me just being like, what? I can't even wrap my head around, the sound, let alone sound, lights, run of show, anything. So when we got on board with you, it was so amazing to walk through what the entire night would look like. And it really helped me wrap my mind around it. And I know for sure I couldn't have done it. We would not have been able to do it without you.
Oh, it's amazing. Like, God bless the run of show meetings. And honestly, like working with so many clients over the years, the Windermere Foundation and all of your team's ability to like just hit deadlines, be collaborative is just that was a dream, honestly. Like we've had some, kind of like ups and downs with other people, but honestly, you guys have a stellar team. It's amazing.
We have such an incredible team, and just having, being able to tap that talent, I think was so key. Like we have the design team that's so talented and can create such beautiful images and animations, but we didn't even know what we needed, right? So we needed your guidance to help us tap all of that talent. And it was awesome. It was an easy process, right? Like all of the runner shows, we're used to hitting deadlines, and you made it so easy to track where we needed to be that it was never a question of where we were.
I love that so much. Yeah, I mean, the process is so near and dear to my heart. I feel like, a documentation czar sometimes, but like, it keeps
You
everything
totally
moving.
were.
That's great. Well, I know, we advocated for, a $30,000 discount on like the final order for your previous fundraiser. But can you talk a little bit about that and any other like specific wins that we may have had?
Yeah, that was huge. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all of the specific wins. I think everything around that night was a win. But yeah, absolutely that final negotiation was huge. I remember going to my boss. He was saying like, what is this charge? Why do we have this? And I was like, don't worry about it. I'll talk to Tony. Tony's got it. And I remember just talking to you and you being like, I've got it. I'll handle it. I'll take care of it. And it was just such a relief for our team, especially being a nonprofit organization. I think sometimes we get confused because we are associated with the Windermere real estate brand, that we have this money to spend, but no, we're a nonprofit, and we really need to have these lean budgets. Even for a huge gala like that, we were trying to keep it really lean. So just having your skills, negotiation, and knowledge was just absolutely instrumental in the success of the night.
Oh, that's so awesome. Well, last question here. What has been your favorite part of working together?
Oh gosh, I think just working with you, Tony. I love your positivity. I mean, I love the organization, your skills, but really just every time we would get on a call, every time we would meet, there was such positivity. I could tell that you really cared about our event and our mission, and understood what we were trying to accomplish. So I would say you were absolutely the shining light of the whole event.
Oh, so much love. Thank you so much, Franny. Well, honestly, I mean, I'm not kidding as well when I say that you and everyone that was on your team is just, I mean, for lack of a better term, like became such a great production family because so much was just so easy to work with and fun in that sense. So I'm really, really fortunate to be able to do it, and hope even if it's a different scale, we get to do it again.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. Thank you, Tony.
You got it. All right, Franny. Thank you so much. I think that we're all squared away here. And I really, really appreciate your time again.
Oh, of course. I'm happy to do it. Whatever you need, Tony. We were so happy with your work, and yeah, we'll definitely keep you in mind for future events. Not really I don't have my mind wrapped around what we're doing right now, but we'd love to work with you again.
That sounds awesome. All right. Well, have a wonderful day. Thanks.
Thanks. You too. Bye, Tony.